and who wants to do the recap? So every news session we do a recap, and whoever does it gets inspiration. And we all start with one inspiration.
Inspiration? I don't need no stinking inspiration.
You know what? Omen want to try it? Also, is everybody comfortable using real names? I was waiting
Yeah, I'm
for
fine with the real
Tilly.
name.
I go by Angus.
You'll go by Angus.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm already that in Discord, so if you have to look over and see my name, you won't have to like, oh, what was his name again? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I already got it wrong one time today.
Yeah. Whatever.
But I might sometimes refer to Omen as Thomas since I know their name.
What is
You can
inspiration
call me
again?
Omen, Thomas,
Yeah.
TC, uh, whatever.
Azrael is Robert? No, Colin. Colin.
Uh, have Azrael do it.
The recap? If you don't
I
want,
mean, I can do the recap. I don't really care.
you want to go for it? Go ahead.
Sure, why not? Uh, Two average-looking people and one really attractive-looking person woke up in the woods and all their items were missing. One guy decided to stalk the other guy until he approached him and decided to befriend him. Then they went on a quest. I think it was for the Fae. Is that what it was called?
There's a Frey creature called the Tikbang Ling, if that's what you're referring to.
Yes. And it was hinting at killing a dwarf. So the three characters went to find said dwarf, and the attractive character got annoyed with his partners and decided to shoot a fireball at the dwarf and terrorized it. Then they took the dwarf back to the Fae, and we got to see a puppet show. And then we killed the dwarf and buried it, and then we moved on to exiting the forest. And I don't really remember much after that.
Sorry, I'm eating while you were talking.
And we ran to the forest where we found a mirror demon, I believe is what it was called. We
Yep.
fought that
Oh yeah,
thing,
you're right.
killed it, and and Angus pulled out this fey figure named Fire from some kind of realm or something, and now we're all buddy, and we're on our way for adventure.
Okay, now I gotta hand out 2 inspirations.
You don't have to. I just was helping to remember since that was
Oh, didn't you find a sword too?
sword.
Didn't you find
Yeah.
like a sword or a knife or something, and you
I
gave
thought I
it
found
to
no. It was
Azrael?
like Azrael got like a scythe or something, if I remember correctly.
I think so. Yeah, he has a scythe. A sickle.
A
A
sickle.
sickle, yes. I don't need no stinking weapons yet, at least.
So what does everybody want to do? You guys left off after defeating the mirror demon and pulling fire out, and then you guys left the session flirting with fire, and she was a little too oblivious to your guys' advances.
I say we go into town. Yeah, we can
I
fight it.
agree.
There also was the
Get
thing with
some
the
weapons.
mushrooms that Omen used some very creative magic to make a water tiger run over it and a gust of wind to blow the poison away.
Considering it's still same day, wouldn't it be gone
It'd still
anyway?
be
Still?
gone. I was just touching up the
Okay.
recap a little bit.
Oh, okay. I say we head to town. Potentially find some weapons to carry on our journey.
So you guys are just gonna climb back up the mountain through the covered cart.
Yes. Yes, which we already found stuff in, so yeah.
I'm fine with that.
You're taking us off the road.
And on
I see no
to
maps.
the next road.
The next road.
Princess.
Hmm.
So as you climb towards the city of Orungor that you've heard rumors about, you guys come to the base of the city and you can see past the mountaintops this well-defended fortress of a city situated in the mountains. So it'd just be right off here. You can see it. But this is the path up to the mountain fortress of Orungor.
Okay. Let's head on to the journey.
So you
I'll
guys,
go ahead and lead the way.
is everything loaded for everybody?
Yes.
For me, it is. Unless it's supposed to be not this bare, but you know.
Yeah, this is pretty bare. Remember,
Okay. So
you've
then, yeah,
heard
everything's loaded in.
rumors of a curse, so it's a very barren place.
All right. So? Do we see this camp then, or is this hidden?
You can see that camp.
Uh, honestly, Alman, would you like to go ask for directions if we find anybody there?
Also, right in front of you guys are three creatures. Their thing looks like pigs, but this is what they actually look like.
What did you say there is pigs?
Oh, that's not very cute. It's like something out of a horror movie, to be honest. Stupid Dooby Doo gone wrong. Okay.
They're about the size of.
Are they friendly or are they agitated?
Give me animal handling check.
That's a D20. Plus I get a +1. Dirty 20.
So they look very passive and domesticated, and you can tell that these creatures used to be pigs, but they're affected by something, and you would know that they're still edible because they're still pigs. There's just something with their skin, like they're trapped within their own skin, but they're still alive and they're still pigs.
Okay.
So they're dinner.
Other dinner.
And you can notice the one
Probably
in the
not. Not
middle
they're looking as rotten as they do in the picture.
seems to be the mother, and it has two kids.
So you gotta kill the mother first.
Well, let's talk about this. We're heading into a town, which is probably going to have food of itself. We don't need to kill these animals at the moment.
But you know you want to.
Why you want to? Oh my goodness! I'm just gonna start walking past. Just
I'm a
give Omen a
pacifist,
quick
okay?
glance,
I
being like,
don't like
"You do what you want to
violence.
do." I'm gonna walk past, look back at Omen, and be like, "You do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm not helping."
You can move your
I'm
character
gonna
if you
start
want.
making my way up path.
Not to the campsite.
Alright, I guess I'll follow you. But I will look at the pigs and be like, I'll come back for you.
No, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not even gonna step foot in that campsite if it's cursed right now.
You don't want to
Plus,
fuck with
I'm not
shit.
really. I mean, Omen, what do you want to do?
I'm a pacifist. I don't want to fight.
I'm gonna turn to Fire, ask her what she thinks we should do. If we should head to the campsite or if we should keep going on to town.
Fire. I'm gonna
Phoebe,
do an
oh.
investigation check for fire. Or perception for just looking over there. She rolled decent. She's say the campsite seems abandoned if you want to do any looting.
The question would be how long it's been abandoned, because there might not be anything over there worth checking out anyway. I say we just
I
continue
think we should
on.
check it out.
Okay. I'll say, fine, we'll go check it out for right now. Everybody in
So
agreement with that? We'll check it out.
whoever's looting, roll me a investigation check.
What if we're both looting?
Is that a D20?
Yep,
Yeah, it's a D20. You said investigation check?
yep.
Alright, I'm good at investigation. Forgot about that. I don't know why we'd be deciding to loot here. I'll let him go first.
Alright, so I got an 8.
An 8
What's your bonus?
Yeah,
Do you
with
have
the
a bonus?
that's
to,
with the bonus.
Oh, that's what the bonus?
Yeah, I got a short roll.
so with
Okay.
8 you notice there's tents and there's bedrolls. Are you taking a tent or a bedroll?
Uh, sure, I'll take one of each.
That's an 18 for me.
With 18,
That's with the bonus added already.
and my thing's loading, you notice that there are some rations left over. You find 3
Definitely gonna
rations,
grab those.
and you find
I'll definitely take those.
2 arrows. And then you also notice the bedrolls. And you also find a longbow.
Mm, I'll give I'll give all three of my buddies one ration each. So Omen, Azrael, and Fire.
Oh, can I give each of them a
I'll take
tent
the
and a
arrows
bedroll
and the
too?
longbow though. What?
I didn't think about that. Can I give like what I find to people too?
Yeah.
If you don't need
Alright,
it,
then I'll
yeah.
give them all a tent and a bedroll too.
Is
But I'm gonna take
everybody's.
the arrows and the longbow for myself though. You got 2 arrows? Alright, you did say. How
Also,
do I
you
hold
don't
them to?
need the
It's just
cards for the arrows. There's a counter.
just the longbow.
Yep.
So don't I bring that over to my thing?
Yep. You just press it and then drag it over here.
I'm over here, right? Yeah, I'm over here, right? No, wait, I'm
The
not
other
over
way.
here. I'm looking differently. Uh, over. What? Wait, okay, which way am I? This way,
Just
right?
follow my hand.
Yeah, I'm over here. Right. Cool.
And
I'm
then
over here. I know. I'm over here. Let's go.
your arrow
I'm
counter
not.
is right
Zoom so
here.
out. Okay. Where do I put the longbow?
I'm assuming you're going to carry it in your hand. You'd put it in your hand slot.
Yeah, for right now. Yeah.
Then it's Q to rotate.
Oh, I gotta turn it. Okay.
I
I
hate
only have 2
this.
arrows. Oh no. Hey, it'll be fine. Okay. I found also bedrolls. Right.
Yep. Oop. And rations.
I'll let
So this is
whoever
one
wants them
pack.
carry them. Well, I said I'm gonna. Well, how many rations? 3, right?
Yep. And your
There's
shirt.
a total of 3 rations to go around.
And I'm assuming you're
I'm just
taking a
gonna give
bedroll and a
each
tent.
of my party members one, and I'll just one. I'm not gonna take a tent or a bedroll. I'm a monk. I don't need them.
Okay.
So
Then this is
I'm
your
trained to sleep on the ground in hard
ration.
surfaces.
But fire will take
Well, I'm
bedroll
giving.
and ration.
Well, I'm giving one to Omen,
Oh,
Azrael, and Fire instead of myself for now,
you're not taking
because
a
I'm not
ration?
really worried about. Well, I'm not really worried about finding rations right now, because I have a high investigation stuff, so
You
I'll probably find more
also do have
eventually.
3 rations. They didn't steal your food.
That's fine. Yeah. Then I'm fine. Alrighty, well, now that we're done looting, we should probably head on to the city to see that marching band.
And then I'm putting your cards in your pack too, Omen.
Er,
I should probably add that onto my D&D Beyond here.
So you guys are just continuing on the path?
Yes. At least I am. I'm not stopping for nothing else.
Nothing else?
Nothing
not even a
else.
pretty lady.
There's no pretty
Not even a
ladies.
pretty lady. There are no pretty ladies. We're in the wild, my guy.
And then Omen's also just continuing into town?
Yes.
I won't hesitate to leave you behind.
Ah, one person's not stable. Fire's not stable.
It's not the way. What do you mean not stable? Mentally?
There's a stability thing that sometimes you phase models
Oh.
through things. It's easily
Oof. Oh.
fixed. It's a button I just have to press.
That's fine.
If the thing would stop freezing. Also, I should let my dog go to bed so he stops whining in the background.
That's
So,
fine.
this is the city of Orungor. I'm gonna let my dog go to bed so he stops whining. Go to bed. Go to bed. Night. So before you guys lies the big gates of Orungor. I'm a little out of breath from running. So before you lies a ruined city, fortified in the mountains, surrounded by high walls on all sides. A huge gate guarding the entrance. The walls surround the city are high and sturdy. I need a second to catch my breath. With watchtowers and bathsalae placed strategically from the maximum protection. The gate is huge, made of iron and reinforced with thick planks of wood. As you enter the city, you see it is in a state of complete disrepair. The city was once a bustling hub of civilization, but now it lies in ruins, with bloodstains from an attack that must have been brutal. The streets are littered with debris and rubble, and the buildings are in ruins. The air is thick with the stench of death and decay. And the only sounds that can be heard are the rustlings of the wind and the occasional crawl of a crow. Maybe a faint murmur in the distance, or is that only the wind playing with your mind? Bloodstains that cover the city are a grim reminder of the attack that must have taken place here. It is clear that the people of the city fought hard to defend themselves, but in the end, they are no match for their attackers. The streets are stained with blood, and the walls are pockmarked with holes and scorch marks. As you step forward and make your way through the city, you feel a sense of unease creeping upon you. It is as if the very air is heavy with the weight of the past, and the spirits of the fallen are still lingering in the ruins. You can almost hear cries for help and feel their pain and suffering. Despite the devastation that surrounds you, there is still something awe-inspiring about this ruined city. It is a testament to the resilience of the spirit of the people that lived here, a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always hope. And then this
Oh,
is...
sorry for their loss.
What was that?
I said sorry for their loss. Maybe they still have some beer though. Let's go check it out.
And this is a picture, but there's no actual bodies in the entrance. So you guys are at the entrance to the city of Orungor. What does everybody want to do?
Hmm. Um, uh, Make our way into the town, I guess.
I'll also say that it is like late in the evening, so it's dark, but it has enough light to see.
Those guys don't look very friendly.
I'm gonna say, of course they're friendly. Just gotta introduce ourselves to them. I want to walk to the nearest person or thing in my view, which should probably be this guy right here, right?
Sorry, my thing's frozen. The guy to the left.
Oh yeah, probably the closest, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk toward him.
Is Omen following?
I'll say like 4 steps behind him.
Fair enough.
Azrael will kind of be there. You'll be 4 steps. Fire will take up the rear.
As we're approaching, I'll tell everybody. I'll be like, keep a smile. And we'll approach this guy, and I'll be like, "Hello there."
He's going to turn to you and say, "Do you have meat?"
I'll say, "No, I do not, sir. But we were hoping you could tell us where we could get a drink around here."
Give me meat, I fight. You want drink, go to Heavy Brew.
Thank you, good sir. We'll potentially bring something back for you.
Should we go kill the pigs?
No, we're good. We'll start making our way to the brewery. Actually, can I roll a check to see if the moment we turn, he's gonna try to harm us?
I'd say that'd be an insight check, yeah.
Insight check? Okay. Ooh, not the best at insight checks, but I'll do it. Come on, D20. 8. That is not good at all.
With the 8, you notice he's kinda not very bright and seems to only care about food and fighting.
Do I also see anything on him at all that I can potentially take off of him?
That'd be
Like
investigation.
pickpocket? That's an
Unless you're
investigation check,
trying
okay.
to pickpocket with just straight up.
No, not yet, not yet, not yet. I just want to see what he has. So. 17.
17, you notice he doesn't have any like
That's
pouch that would hold gold or anything. He just has his great axe clasped firmly in his hands. But you do notice
okay. Then I'll
out of the
say,
corner of your eye a
well, good
dwarf
day to you, sir. Yeah.
that seems to have a pouch containing something and a pickaxe.
Is the thing glowing in his pouch?
Glowing? You can't see if it's glowing. It's
Like,
just
is there
like
anything
a.
special about what's in his pouch that I can see from here?
It's
Okay.
not glowing. There's a light shine to it, but it's not like. It's not gold. It's not shiny like gold.
Okay. I'll turn to Ezreal and Omen and Fire and be like, you guys should ask where we could get some weapons at. I'm gonna go talk to this fellow over here real quick.
And I'm assuming you're gonna try to pickpocket the dwarf.
Well, well, first I'm gonna try to be, sweet about it. I'm like, hey man, what, do you got any like thing I can have, or do you need anything at all, or?
He's going to say, "Well, I'm a miner and I've been kind of down on my luck lately. If you could find me some iron ore, I know there might be some in this rubble somewhere. I'm sure Coalforge could make you a weapon."
Interesting. What you get in your bag, man?
What little iron I can find.
Ah, okay. Well, it was good talking to you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna turn back around and go back to the group. not gonna steal what little this man has.
Omen, did you want to
And I turn to
talk
the group and I say, we should
to
probably.
Gruel while
Oh yeah.
Angus was talking to the dwarf?
Sure. I'll ask him if he
He
knows
quickly
anywhere
threaten him.
we can find weapons around here.
Gruel will be like, I would speak to dwarves. I don't talk to them that much.
Okay.
But if you bring me meat, I fight.
Thank you. Good to
For who?
know.
For us or them? Them. Okay. Well, let's head to the brewery first so we can make a plan.
So where do you guys think the brewery is? Or do you want to get more
But didn't he
information from
say
the
it was like right
dwarf?
here?
No.
Yeah. I think we got the information we could, so. Well, Gruel said that it was right here. Did he not?
The
The
dwarf
brewery
said
right here?
talk to Heavy Brew. He didn't tell you where it was because you didn't ask.
What?
You want to
He
just
said
ask the
talk to Heavy?
talk to Heavy Brew. That's the name of an NPC.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I'm gonna ask, where can we find this Heavy Brew guy? Then.
He's going to look at you with a scowl on his face and say, she is in the south side of town with a cart.
South side of town with a cart. Got it. Thank you. Let's head there. See if we can't pick up some things along the way without them noticing.
You
As
gonna
well.
try to go left or right to get to the south?
I'll let Omen make that decision.
Let's go to the left over here. Less people.
The left? Okay. Where? The left? Got it.
So past,
We'll start going to the left here.
well, you don't know his
Past
name.
Gruel guy. Out
And as you
of
guys
character, I can know
pass
his name. It's
him,
Gruel, so.
he grunts.
Oh no.
So you
Like a
guys,
bad grunt or a good grunt?
just a grunt. So you guys make
It's
it
better than
here.
swinging an axe at us.
You can see that this gate
We do.
is blocked off by crates and rubble and debris. You guys gonna continue south? And you can also see a few chickens behind a wooden gate built on top of the city walls. And another dwarf in there.
Are these houses right here?
Yes, very dilapidated houses.
I say we go to the way of the houses. See if we can, get anything without them noticing.
So you come to the houses, and I'm assuming you're gonna go into the house.
Is there anybody in this house right here?
Roll investigation.
Good investigation. Damn, a 10.
I'll roll it as well.
What was that?
I'll roll one as well. I got a 18.
Well, I rolled.
So
Ooh,
So plus 3, that's
fancy.
21.
Okay.
Angus would notice no one's in there, and then Omen also noticed no one in there. And Angus would just know a couple dirty rags are in there, and then Omen would notice that there is some like nice sticks that could be like used as improvised weapon or to craft something. But the house looks really abandoned and broke down and like already looted. So anyone grabbing any of that?
So, Angus, do you think we should take this step?
Like you could get like
It's up to you,
3
man.
sticks.
Nothing really much. That's. You gonna grab him again? I'm gonna make my way towards this person that we were told to go see.
Alright, I'll grab
The
him.
cart.
So you
Grab him
have
on the way. Got it.
3 sticks. Are you also grabbing the cloths?
No, I'll just grab the sticks.
So I don't have a thing for it.
Stick it to him.
So I'm just gonna put on your resource, or just in your inventory, because I can just write that in. Three sticks. You
Okay.
can use it as a weapon to do a d4 of bludgeoning damage. So you guys continue. There's another abandoned building, and then another one, and you guys come out. On this side, and you see a large, more ornate orc
Okay.
talking to someone that looks to be a alchemist.
Alchemist, huh? Is there a conversation going on before we approach, or?
Yes, if you want to do stealth and perception to hear the conversation without
Both?
being seen, you can roll for that.
Both of them, or just one?
Both of them. One to hear it, one
Okay,
to
this will be for my stealth.
not be seen.
17 for the stealth.
So you won't be seen.
And a dirty 20 for the perception.
So, are you gonna tell everybody, since you're leading the pack, to like stay behind so you can hear the conversation?
No, this is just as we're walking up.
So you're letting
To see what I can
everybody
hear.
walk past you? You're trying to hear.
Oh, we're continuing going. We're not gonna walk.
You're trying to hear the.
Well, no, I'm just hearing what I can hear as we're approaching.
Oh, as you're approaching. Okay.
Yeah.
So, with the nat 20, you're going to be able to hear, even though you're further away. So you're here. The orc say, "Lady Heavy Brew, have you seen any women around lately?" And then Heavy Brew will respond, "I haven't seen any women that you would seem to be interested in. Can you please stop bothering me with these questions? You know we are the only people here. I don't know what happened to everyone else, but that's your problem. I have no solution for you at this time. And Chief Skulltag will kind of scoff and then walk away a little bit. And then you guys approach, and it's just Lady Heavy Brew
I'll
left.
walk up and say, "Seems like trouble in paradise."
She'll say, "You can say that again."
I'll say, "Yeah." I'll say, "So, what do you do around here?"
Well, I'm a traveling merchant and alchemist. And if you need food, I know also Lady Withermaw sells food at the cart, but she's over by the church right now. If you need any weapons and armor, because you guys look like adventurers, but you don't seem to have much on you guys, I'd probably go to Coal Forge, but he doesn't seem to have much since the forge isn't running. What brings you guys here?
I'll lean down. I'll say, "Well, we're here to get some supplies, some stuff like that." Then I'll lean down to her and be like, whisper, kind of like in a silent way, but not like not a whisper, but like quiet enough so other people can't hear, and be like, "You wouldn't happen to have seen anybody, with a lot of weapons, would you have?"
Well, the only person here, other than the orcs seem to have simple weapons, would be Coal Forge. Whatever do you mean? And I'm gonna roll insight for her. She does not question what you're saying at all and doesn't understand.
I'm gonna say, "Well, we were just, looking for our weapons. They happen to be stolen. We just were wondering if somebody had passed through the town with a bunch of weapons that didn't seem to be theirs."
Well, I know Coal Forge was talking about this group of adventurers that came and try to help him find his animals, but they've been missing for about 3 days now. I don't know what happened to them.
And where would I find this coal forge?
Coal Forge is right behind me. If you go over to your left, his gate leads in. Oh, did I accidentally left something that's not supposed to be there? But please close the door to prevent the animals from escaping. He's rather peculiar about that.
No, don't mind us. We will. Before we go, do you got anything good for sale, or?
If you want to look at her wares, if you look at this card pile up here, you can right click it and search, and that'll show her wares.
Here? Search. Well, I clicked it, but it didn't show anything.
It might need a load.
Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Thank God. Yeah, it popped up just now. That's a lot of soap. Vial. Soap and vials. There's a lot of them. Potion of healing. Herbalism kit. Poisoner's kit. Alchemist supplies. Brewer supplies. Bag of holding.
Also, the price for the bag of holding is not as high. They're a more common item in this world. So this fucking...
Okay. I don't think I have any gold on me, do I? Because that probably got stolen too.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'll say, well, it looks like nothing I could really want, so I'll say we could probably get going now. So,
You want to call
and I'll let Omen do his thing. So,
Coal Forge? Does Omen want to talk to Lady Heavy Brew?
Uh, no, Omen doesn't have anything to say.
So, I'm guessing you're going to talk to Coal Forge since he seems to be the only one with weapons here.
Why would I need to talk to him when Angus just did?
Well, that was Heavy Brew. Coal Forge. Heavy Brew told you guys where to find Coal Forge.
Oh. Then yeah, I guess I'll talk to him. I'll ask him what kind of weapons he has.
So you guys make your way in here. You enter, and Coal Forge is going to be like, mind the gate. What brings you guys here?
And just to make sure I'll be the last one in to close the gate. Oh,
I just got disconnected.
so did I.
Oh, it's probably server thing. So I gotta save and
Disconnecting server, timeout, Steam client. Why is everything going wrong?
because it's Saturday. It never happens on Sunday.
Like the game doesn't want us to play tonight.
I don't know why they do that. It's always like let the people that are still in their games and active stay in them. I don't know why they do that.
What, kick us out? Doesn't look like there's many games going on.